Welcome everyone, and welcome to my new anime tag. My last anime tag was actually my Build Your Harem anime tag, which I'm gonna say there's actually one person who give me a who give me a feedback for that, or who shared his own harem in my comment section. So yeah, and next is okay. Yeah, let's bring it up. Who was that who commented? Maybe I could mention at least his username in that in that uh, specific video. I mean, I really do appreciate that feedback. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's Leia Bonibo. Or yeah, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but Leia Bonibo, thank you for your input. So without further ado, let me start with my One Piece crewmates. One Piece, build your own One Piece crewmates. Like, this is with a twist. You might remember that I already did this kind of video. So that was based on Rogerbase channel, which is gonna be on the links in the description below, and a tournament of power kind of anime tag where I build my own tournament of power team with the members from different anime, and from Rogerbase I get to build my own crewmates from different from one solely from One Piece. So that's kind of limited, since it doesn't really make it harder, because One Piece has like what 100 or so, more than 100 characters, so it's not that difficult to build crewmates, your own crewmates. So that's not that hard. But this time it's even wider. I basically joined Tekken 101's Tournament of Power anime tag and Rogerbase anime tag, and created this, a One Piece crewmates anime tag, which you cannot use you can use a One Piece character, but only 2 One Piece character is allowed. So, and the others, you can pick whatever you want. Heck, you can even pick, the limitation is basically, you can pick like freaking an OP character like Kaguya Otsutsuki or Zeno from Dragon Ball. So that would be like broken. You would become the Pirate King in just one day. Your group would be your crew would be erased along with you. You can't do that. So with further ado, let's start on with my own One Piece crewmates from other anime. Starting from the fighters. I have 6 fighters and 6 supports. So I'm gonna start on the fighters. So let's go ahead. Let's start up with me. My captain, my position of the crew is the captain. My powers would be, maybe ancient zone type, a specific ancient zone type, or yeah, my powers would be. This would make sense if you get to see who's going to be my shipwright. There was a lot of things that I'm gonna say, but my powers would be a weapon. A powerful weapon that can help me transform into different species. The Omnitrix. Yup. I would totally, if there's an Omnitrix, I'm already grabbing different characters from different anime to become my crew member. So what about if I grab a power from a different series entirely and make it my own? That's when I figured it out. I kind of thought about it. I should probably just grab a unique weapon that can help me do that. So a unique weapon that is unique to me, but it will make sense if you know who's my shipwright is. She can invent this for me. Like basically I could just turn it into a giant or merman to if my ship would sink, I could just turn it to a giant merman and save everyone. So you know what? I will, or maybe a devil fruit. Definitely a devil fruit. Yeah, I would do a devil fruit that can transform me into a probably like a no me that can transform me into different creature that I've previously encountered. So if I encountered a fishman, I could transform into a fishman, and like I could dive underneath the freaking seafloor. If my ship would ever sink, I could just transform into a ship and into a freaking fishman and save everyone. And not to mention, that's kind of an OP ability if you ask me. Like transforming yourself into I could transform myself into a freaking robot. Oh, fucking robot! A freaking robot! If I get in touch with I beat a pacifista, I could transform into a freaking pacifista! That's freaking OP! That's actually my ability. Based from an Omnitrix, I could have an Omnitrix who can transform me into a different alien creature, or a devil fruit that can make me transform into different races that I actually meet in my journey. So you know what? I could, or probably animals, like the transform fruit. That could be a thing. I will make it a thing. A transforming devil fruit. Oh, that's gonna be a badass fruit. Okay. Number 1 for my fighters, that's my powers, or my role of the crew, aside from being a captain, is to help out my shipwright. Yeah, my shipwright, kind of like assistant shipwright, an assistant navigator, to assist the navigator, the shipwright, and to fight. Basically, I'm going to be the strongest one because I'm the captain. Yep. So, for my first one, for my fighters, I will have Ria's freaking Grammary. If you saw High School DxD and don't say that freaking Rias is not a badass chick, you need to check High School DxD now and check how many times Ria's Grammary kicks some ass. Like, he might have lost against Cuckoobill, but come on, that power, oh my god, Ria's Grammary is a badass. Oh my god. So, number one is Ria's Grammary. It's also going to be my first mate or my vice captain. So yeah, Ria's Grammary. Number 2 is Alucard. This is pretty self-explanatory. He wields gun. He can kick your butt, either long range or short or mid range. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Alucard. Okay. Number 3 is Son Gohan. It's not too OP. He's not that powerful, and yet he's decent enough in fighting. So, and not to mention, he's not as dumbass as his dumbass dad is. So, you know what? Son Gohan. I'm alright with Son Gohan. Number 4 is Akame from Akame ga Kill. She's gonna be my swordsman. I'm just a unique sword too. So, you know what? She's my swordsman. She's a She's a unique poison sword, one hit kill, everything. So, Akame from Akame Kill is my fourth one. This is just because she's my waifu, but she can also help me fight. So, Rhino Aguria, or otherwise known as Injo, from Fairy Tail. Okay, that's decent enough. But my number 6 from Fairy Tail again is Silver Full Buster. He's basically my Aokiji in my group. Like, he can just, hey, we're surrounded by a navy fleet, so, or freaking Big Mom's fleet. Could you freeze the ocean here? Boom, freeze the part of the ocean where the fleet is, and in our part of the ocean that where we are is not frozen. So, you know what? Freeze, and we could run away. And that's actually a really good fighter too. Like, I think he can also teleport, which is so much useful. Like, grab on my ship and teleport us. That's kind of useful. Silver Full Buster right there. So, yeah. For my fighters, it's Rias Gremory, Alucard, Sun Gohan, Akame, Angel from Fairy Tail, and Silver Full Buster. Now, moving on to the support. Tell you, if you look at my support cover for this video, my picture cover, you already know that half of my support team is non-fighter. Like, this is basically the character I would like to journey with. So, half of them is basically not a fighter. So, but that's why we have fighters on there. We have 6 fighters, 6 support to protect each one of them. So, you know what? I agree with this. I really do. This is my own crew, and if you disagree, you can put your own crew in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's get right into picking, shall we? Number 1 for my doctor will be Sakura Haruno. I mean, she's a medical ninjutsu. She can kick some ass, and you know what? She can join my crew. I do like Sakura, even though majority of Naruto fans do not like her. But you know what? I can at least tolerate her. So you know what? You can be my doctor, Sakura Haruno. Okay. My number 2 for my cook is she cannot fight, but that's why we have fighters to protect her. So Alice Nakari for my cook. And besides, I would love to train Alice Knocker to fight. We have those sweet training sessions together, yep. Alice Knocker as a cook, and I would train her to become a fighter if I can, right? And for my navigator, I mean, this guy can help out the shipwright too, because he's freaking smart. And you know what? He'll lead an entire terrorist group, so I think he's gonna be a pretty decent navigator. It's Lelouch V. Britannia as my navigator. Yep, that's my navigator. I couldn't find anyone on top of my head that could fit this position better, except for Lelouch, because Lelouch is a smart guy. So you know what? Lelouch could be my navigator. And for my shipwright, you might another non-fighter. Sure, I know she can build ships. She basically repaired a time machine, and she doesn't even I can talk for she doesn't even know how it works. All she has to go through is her future self's diary or journal. So you know what? Bulma can actually do this. Like, Bulma should be my shipwright because she can build a spaceship with a gravity machine. She could build a time machine. She's good for my shipwright. I would have her, even though she's not a fighter, and not to mention, she could build weapons for me. Oh man, I just have a thought. What if I suggested to Bulma, you build a freaking a flying device, and then I will and build a flying device, and in addition to a bomb that can annihilate an entire city or an entire country, basically a nuclear bomb. And then, okay, sure, we can build our ship to fly. And I'm smart, so yeah, definitely. And not to mention, I could definitely build you a freaking nuclear bomb. And freaking, I just gotta toss it into a freaking country. Boom! Boom. Enemy country, gone in just a second. I mean, if I want to be a pirate king, heads will have to roll. I'm also not as freaking kind-hearted as Luffy. Heads will roll if Pirate King Jeff is on the throne. Heads will freaking roll. And my fourth support character is Yoshino. Oh. Hey Google, stop. Okay, sorry about that. My fifth support is Yoshino, mainly because she can for power she can also summon ice. She can manipulate ice. She can summon a giant freaking dragon to fly with. That's an intel weapon right there. I would put Yoshino as a support so that she can gather intel. Yoshino from Date Alive so that she can gather some intel for me. That would be a useful support character. And number 6, I would put Yoko Littner like a stationary sniper. Like, hey, Yoko, cannon this other pirate ship in here. Yeah, kind of like that. And for Alucard, I could use him as a fighter. She could be a fighter because she's good both long range and close combat. So I have 2 snipers with a gunner and a sniper. I think gunner should be I think it is a real fighter. So you know what? I would have 2 gun wielding character. You know, yeah, definitely. As my sniper would be Yoko Littner. So my fighters would be Rias Grammary, Alucard, Son Gohan, Akame from Akame ga Kill, Sorno Agura, otherwise known as Angel from Fairy Tail, Silver Full Buster from Fairy Tail, Sakura Haruno as a doctor, Alice Nakri as a cook, Lelouch Britannia as my navigator, Bulma as a shipwright, Yoshino as my intel gatherer, and as my sniper would be Yoko Littner. That's the One Piece crewmates I would like. The One Piece crew from other animes that I would like to have in my crew. So please, if you don't like my crewmates, you can leave your own crewmates in the comment section below, or make a separate video just like this one, and I could probably look it up. So you know what? Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more awesome anime video. Goodbye!